Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. You may ask your classmates to enter the room. Okay, since it's already 9 o'clock, may I request everyone here to please turn on their cam. After we pray, we are going to proceed in taking our quiz 3.1. So, did you guys review during the weekend?
Not exactly, but I did a while ago, ma'am.
Okay. So probably the terms heredity, variation, and reproduction were all familiar to you, but still we are going to define one by each of them for today. When we say reproduction from the root word reproduce, we are commonly referring to a vital function of all living things, because if an organism is considered as a living thing, then automatically it has the capability to reproduce. So through reproductions, it allows organism to produce new individuals like themselves in order to perpetuate their species. Perpetuate means it is to continue their population or their kind. So we have two major types of reproduction. It can be either asexual reproduction and sexual reproduction. But today we are just going to focus on asexual reproduction. Can you still remember what is the difference when we say the reproduction is asexual and sexual? The main difference between the two? Yes, Eunice?
Asexual only uses itself to make its own. Yeah. And sexual is like needs a partner or something.
Okay. So exactly. So that is correct. Asexual reproduction doesn't require the presence of sperm cell and egg cell, and it doesn't necessarily need a partner or a female or male organisms, while in sexual reproduction, that is the opposite one. It requires the gametes, egg cell and sperm cell, and also a partner, male and female organism, in order to do the reproduction. Heredity as a term is referring to the transmission or the transfer of characteristics from one generation to the next. So self-explanatory. No two individuals, no matter how closely related, they are exactly alike, and that is called variation. Variation with the word variety, it is also referring or same meaning with differences. So if the heredity is the transfer or the transmission of characteristics from the parent to the offspring, we can assume that the offspring will not have the identical characteristics of the parent. And that is where variation is going to enter. Okay, so kagaya ninyo, you are somehow different from what your parents look like because you are a product of variation. I, your classmates, your cousins, so maraming klase, iba't ibang tao, we are differ in our physical appearance due to the variation of our characteristics. Naintindihan po yun? Okay? So, let's focus our discussion first on the types of asexual reproduction. So, if asexual reproduction is um, being happen, one parent is the only required in order for it to be possible. It doesn't need a partner. So one parent or one organism can produce offspring without fertilization or the union of the sperm cell and the egg cell. So when we are doing asexual reproduction, we can assume that it can give a uniform offspring. When we say uniform, it is referring to the same or identical offspring from the parent. Why? Because the offspring is inheriting all of their DNA, no? Or the genetic makeup of the parent. They are genetically identical, exactly the same to each other and to their parent. So nakuha po yun, how it was became a uniform offspring. Okay? So first, Asexual type of asexual reproduction that happens in organism that doesn't require a partner or another organism is binary fission. When we say binary fission, it involves the division of a parent cell to produce two equal sized daughter cells. So this one is common in prokaryotic organisms that consist of one cell only. Okay? So it can be a transverse binary fission or longitudinal binary fission. So we can observe here in our given example a paramecium. It is a type of protist. It can also be observed in bacteria and some archaeorganisms. They are dividing the parent into two equal size daughter cells. And if you are going to look at it, the first from the parent, it consists of only one cell. But after that, it's splitted, no? The DNA was copied identically from the parent, resulting into two equal size, same daughter cells. So, ang tanong, etong dalawang bang daughter cells na to, parehong-pareho sa parent na meron tayo kanina? Yes, they are identically the same from the parent. And that is how bacteria reproduce. Kaya nga, 'di ba, we can consider that it is somehow dangerous or harmful kasi bacteria can easily what? Multiply. Okay? Having an identical genetic makeup from their parent. So do you agree with me? Okay, so naintindihan po yung binary fission. Why fission? Because fission is a word that describes splitting, no? Naghihiwalay. Pag fusion, nagsasama. Okay? Fusion, combine. Fission, separate. Nakuha po yon kung anong pinagkaiba ng fission at fusion. Okay, let's proceed. Next, budding. So this one was initially introduced to you when you were in grade 5. I am not sure if you can still remember. Budding is a reproduction that a new organism grows by mitosis. It is a cell division that happens in a body cell and a cell division on the body of its parent.
Mom, I
The
remember
bud
this.
Yes, the bud or the
It
offspring is
separates
still,
when
yes, identical to the parent. So parang kumbaga tayo as a human, when we are adult enough or old enough, we can separate from our parent,
malayas ng
no?
bahay na.
Yes. No, hindi naman sa lives, but we can have an individual, no, way of living. So parang ganun din dito sa budding. So the bud, when large enough, it can break off, no, of the parent and live on its own as a new grown or offspring or organism. So if they want to be remain attached to their parent, ang maho-form naman is colony. So this budding is possible for organisms such yeast, hydra, and cactus. So if you are going to observe the cactus, no, it has one cactus to another, attached to one another. So ganun sila, budding. But if they can separate from the parent, they can live on its own. So that is how budding happens. It is also possible for corals, sponges, and some flatworms. So naintindihan po ito. Budding from the word bud, when large enough, it can separate from the parent. Next, fragmentation. So we have um, less than 2 minutes. I will just stop my screen sharing and then let's go back in order to continue our discussion. Same link lang.